Hey, what's good with y'all? So in today's video, we're gonna talk about how to get your life together, man. How to get your life together. You already know. So first things first, you gotta identify the fucking problem. Alright? So maybe there's one, maybe there's two, maybe there's three, maybe there's four, maybe there's 10. I don't care. Right? You gotta identify them. Right? So that's first things off. Right? Then you gotta find a way to maneuver around them, right? To be like, okay, this is what I gotta do. This is how I'm gonna do it, right? Take this for instance, okay? So, say you lost a job. Say I don't know, your business ain't running well, okay? Then figure out where you fucked up last time. So, for example, your business not running well. Maybe it's the lead generation. Maybe it's the way you're running ads. Maybe it's the target audience. Maybe it's whatever else, right? Say you lost your job. Okay, was it your fault? Did you not do your job properly? If so, where did you fuck up? Right? There's these things that you gotta overcome and you gotta foresee where you fucked up. Cause the magical tooth fairy ain't gonna come down like this and give you all the answers. Nah, bruh. Doesn't work like that. That's not what we're doing here, There's no magical tooth fairy. Surprise, surprise, right? And so, yeah, you gotta identify the actual problems itself and then see where you fucked up and what could have done better, right? So that's the first two steps, right? The third step is actually executing, It's actually putting in the work, right? And I know some people have trouble with this. I know some people, don't find their motivation or, I get asked, yo, Gabe, how the fuck do I stay motivated? Well, you either do it or you have history repeat itself, right? What are you gonna have? Which one? Which one? One or the other? Which one? Right? And so it really breaks down to that. Like what are you willing to sacrifice to achieve the greater purpose, right? So that's the third thing, right? Fourth thing is, among execution, do pretty much do the task at hand like once and then go back at it and be like, what could have done better, So, for example, right, say you practice interview problems, right? And, you fucked up, a whole set. Go back to that whole set and redo it again, right? So, this goes past what you're doing, right? Past acknowledging it, and it's pretty much like a first draft, right? So you gotta create a first draft of whatever it is that you're doing, and pretty much refining that first draft to be better, right? Then step 4 is just rinse and repeat, motherfucker. Rinse and repeat. Okay, rinse and repeat until you consider you got a good enough point that you could just kind of like maintain. Obviously, you still want to get better, you still want to progress, you still want to do this, you still want to do that, but get to a point where it's maintainable. Because let's be honest here, you're never going to be perfect. I'm never going to be perfect, right? But that doesn't mean we can't strive for more, right? But with that being said, don't try to be perfect because instead of branching out and having more options and doing what you're supposed to do, right? You're out here stressing, oh, why is this little tidbit not working? Or why is this little, like, don't obsess over details, you know what I mean? And so, there's that. There's, knowing like what to refine, but like not overthinking it, right? And so, yeah, those are the pretty much the 4 steps on, how to get your shit together, you know? And this goes with anything, whether it's social life, whether it's, getting the next relationship, whether it's, finding a job, whether it's business, whether it's whatever. It's just a quick little rundown on the process that, you need to follow and it's universal, right? A lot of people don't realize this shit in the beginning, and then they're just like, oh, well, fuck. How the fuck do I go for what I want type shit, you know what I mean? And so, it be what it be, right? This is literally the formula. So, to recap, you gotta stop blaming the environment and external forces. You gotta figure out where the problem is. You gotta execute. You gotta create a first draft. And you gotta refine. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Ciao.